Did you ever feel overwhelmed by the rapid changes in the technology? Like me, you might feel like you are living in the world of unknowns, where every day a new AI tool emerges and demands you to learn a new skill just to stay afloat. In this video, I will walk through my MVP this is a LinkedIn toolbox where I was working on my professional LinkedIn in the last 10 years. This automates and supercharges job applications while navigating the skills gaps that is created by AI after the 2020. You will hear what worked and what didn't work. I will show you all the strategies that matters for you. You can also start your own AI-powered journey, create a toolbox customized for your career. I'm giving all the GitHub links and I will show you how to do it in this video. Jobs are evolving fast. There's a convergence right now. In the future, the premise is there won't be that many jobs anymore with different titles. They are going to converge into an AI engineer. There won't be a civil engineer, software engineer, mechanical engineer. There will be only one job called an AI engineer. I see the skepticism with you. You look at Gemini and it doesn't work very well and you are discouraged. You are like, that feature will never arrive. There are so many changes happening in the AI. Look at Grok. Where was it and where is it right now? I'm using Claude every single day. These AI assistants are getting better and better at basic tasks. But from time to time, they are going to make mistakes, wrong payments, missed dates, wrong conclusions. That is normal. That is part of the journey. We all know the computers are not magic, or are they? They are a partner for us that is working, and like an imposter, sometimes they get things right, sometimes they get things wrong. They are not different than you. They are helping you. They learned on the data that the humans have created, and they are there to help you from their memory. So what is the biggest skills gap today? It is learning how to talk to computers effectively so we can control them, not the other way around. Every time I ride an Uber, I see the driver getting the customer from the algorithm, going to the directions with the algorithm. You need to decide, is the algorithm going to control you or are you going to dominate the algorithm? To make sense of everything, I built something called the memory palace, what I loved to learn in my child years. There are 3 workshop rooms for your AI learning in this video. The manual workshop, the one that I love the most. Your pen, paper, note apps, Obsidian and Notion, and also the AI tools that are coming in this manual workshop. I created a page for you in my MVP where you can look at it and start if you need to start there. Use Obsidian if you want to use it. Use Notion if you want to go to the cloud route. This is where you capture your ideas and start understanding what AI can really do for you. Get your prompts in, get the output, start working with it. In the semi-automatic workshop, where we connect the tools like ChatGPT, TextBlaze, Cursor, Gemini, Claude, and we build these websites, and it is going to help us respond to recruiters, send CVs, send cover letters, answer their questions, create an email list for them, blacklist them. So we are going to use them to help our professional career. So this is something authentic. I'm using it every single day, giving it to you. You can also build it as well. And there's no excuse right now from anyone that I can't build this, because we have the AI, we have a pairing partner that is going to build for us. This is going to speed up all your repetitive tasks while you are going to stay in control. I need to reply to so many recruiters because I'm a contractor. I had to do this. In the past, I had a team of 3, which I was doing the job applications, replying them, and creating content. Now I created all of them with the agents, and I'm going to share it with you. And finally, the full automatic workshop. This is end-to-end workflows using tools like Na10, Make.com, Logic Apps. This is going to fetch recruiter emails, classify them, and send them back. Create posts for you on LinkedIn so you get the eyeballs, you get the attention, decision cycle. So you will be able to create something that is amazing for you that can work while you are sleeping. It is almost like AI handling your inbox and AI handling your box, so you can focus on what matters the most. ABC, always be closing. So you can focus on interviews and close the customers, close new jobs. That is where it matters the most, because we are all in this boat and this boat is shaking. We need to understand we are going to change our jobs. When building my MVP, I moved through 3 stages and I documented it on Canva so I can create this video by the use of AI and updated by myself during the delivery. Your first manual wins. These are very, very important. Even though I look at the prompter, I update the script. I want to make sure I can deliver it better. In the manual wins, fixing cover letters by hand and refining CVs gives you a better perspective so you can understand the fully automated attempts. Start manual, then try to automate it. Don't start automating at day 1. Start manual. Everything in the analog world before you digitize it. The semi-auto struggles, the workflows getting broken, payments getting failed, debugging becomes your teacher. What does this mean? The workflows, when they work, from time to time, it says, I can't send the email because you didn't pay the email provider. The debugging becomes very important because I get Telegram messages and I will be able to say, okay, this is failing because of this. I'm sending too many API calls. Finally, the full auto evolution, the full auto workshop. I started using the ChatGPT. Right now I'm using the Gemini because the things are moving very fast. It can start sluggish, but at the end you might go online. So be ready to change your mind at any time because the technology is moving very fast. Now I use tools like Grok, Devin AI and Jules to handle the backend tasks, and I write things in an asynchronous way, meaning I run multiple agents and do pull requests to be able to create my MVP and to be able to do my job at real time. Yes, I orchestrate them with scripts and automations, and with my experience from the past, you can definitely go ahead, read, pull and ask questions. Make sure you understand the thought process so you can build things that is useful for you. So what is the lesson? Start where you are. You are going to reply to the recruiters. Your first prompts can be very, very simple. You will copy paste a lot. That is all right. This is a numbers game. You need attention, decision, and an action. At the end, for you to be able to close a role, you need to make sure all these tools are in your arsenal so you can use them to be able to close. I categorize them manual, semi-auto, and full auto, and I grow step by step. Every single day I update them, and you are going to see I have something called GitHub Actions, which builds tests and says, okay, I'm good to go. You can apply the new changes. The market changes. There's a new use case that comes in. I will be able to reply it. I start applying for the roles in NATO. They require a different format. I will be able to edit directly over there. That is when you realize you are not alone anymore. With the rise of the AI, I always have a coder on my side who is going to do the job. Most of my audience faces the same chaos and the skills gap. You are not alone. I'm feeling these skills gaps. I'm working in the most challenging project ever in my own contract. I feel the load. I know you want to feel the real demos and real shortcuts and the real progress. You don't want to just show me the origami at the end. I created courses for you and I'm giving them for free down below. Feel free, go into them, deep dive into them. I'm right now creating an NA10 automation course. Register your interest, get the course for free. Make sure you sign up for the email newsletter. I will give you the coupon code for free. So I'm building a toolbox and I filled it with the manual tools and the prompt libraries and the template. And I'm using the assistants like the Gemini and it runs on MCP. I have more than 300 workflows without the MCP, without the code bases that gets generated. It is not that easy to run 300 workflows. And the full automation workflows like NA10 for Gmail and LinkedIn works very well in the background. I have a Telegram channel that I mentioned. I will just check it and there's only one single place that I look on my phone. Yes, I don't have Instagram on my phone. I have my own N810 notifications to do my job because this is a big way coming on. You have to get onboarded. Delete the unnecessary apps that gets you out of your way. Focus on the signal and avoid the noise. This toolbox will evolve. We will experiment, fail, fix and learn together. Feel free to open up issues on GitHub. I will go ahead and fix them. I will read them and I will make it better. Here is my practical advice for anyone starting today. Start slow. Try to meditate. I do that all the time. I follow these Ray Dalio's mantra of doing these Om meditations, but I take notes on the side. I have my own style, but I understand that you might need to slow down because everything is moving so fast. Use your manual prompts. Use ChatGPT if that is the only thing that you know. Start customizing them. Start experimenting with them. Sometimes they don't work. Sometimes they do. Take to semi-auto. Create the web pages. Create your own buttons. Make sure those repetitive tasks are easier to manage. You don't want to lose your lead, so I record all the emails from the recruiters so I can remarket to them. And move to full automations and expect some errors on your phone. When you are ready, you will be able to run them back to back. When a recruiter calls me, they think that I have responded to their email or to their message, but the fact is the robot did. I'm only picking up the phone and trying to close the customer. Nothing else, nothing more. And always monitor your costs and tokens. This is very vital, especially on the semi-auto and on the full auto. We are right now using the LangChain. We are using AI. We are using the input tokens, and that is your main cost. Learn to manage your AI budget wisely. That is part of your cost right now. Why does it matter? Because the skills gap widens. It is not just about your personal growth. It is all about your survival. You are going to get empowered once you learn all these. That is why I share weekly AI lessons. During the week, I create the courses. During the weekend, I create a minimum viable product on a day, then release it on a Sunday video. So you will be able to see, okay, if this guy is able to do this in one day, I should be able to do something very similar. And I have everything that I need to be able to automate the processes in my life. I'm targeting the professionals who are getting disturbed by the changes in the AI, so you can use them and learn them for yourself. If interested, I'm releasing the top 10 AI courses. Come to them, try to learn. I have tell, show, do, apply sessions, so you can go ahead, apply, and make things work for yourself. And this is not about only the wins. I also record the failures. There's a folder called Semblance in each project, a framework that I created as a delivery pilot. Go ahead and read them. Understand how I start with vibe programming, go to the agentic frameworks, and make them work both together at the same time. Together, we are building a toolbox that keeps adapting to the world's fastest changing technology. Where do you feel your biggest skills gaps lies? Understand your problem. That is the main goal. This channel has only one problem focus, which is the skills gaps. After 2020, it is going to get widen and widen for everyone. While the AI is quantum leaping everyone, you need to get onboarded and you need to find ways to be able to sort that problem out. Are you a manual person? Are you a semi-auto or a full auto ready? Or are you somebody like me that is going to use all of them every single day and change your direction like an irrational person? Decide who you are. I have shared that in the other videos. Go ahead and check them. Understand your cognitive style. Of course, and if you follow this journey, hit the subscribe and turn on the notifications. I'm releasing a weekly videos. This is a promise from my end, so I can stay on my promise and deliver these videos. I'm a full-time contractor during the week. I will try to create the courses, top 10 AI courses, and release a weekly videos where I give them to you guys for free. Make sure you subscribe. There is a limit on how many I can give. Make sure you get those and you watch the videos at the start and use the coupon codes. There are hands-on demos in those courses and real fixes and AI insights. They are coming on your way. Try to do them on your end. My one day will take somebody that is at the start, maybe a month. If you are an intermediate, it will take you a week to be able to replicate. But once you start working on it, it will get faster and faster. Because the feature belongs to those who can really talk to computers, use the AI, let's master that language together. Not English, but the AI language is future language. I live in Cambridge. I have family that is living here because of the language of English, but the reality is, with the changes in the AI, the main language that everybody gets on board with is how to talk to computers and how to use the AI. Thank you very much for watching the video. Till next time, bye bye.